Welcome back, Truth Seeker. It's February 22nd, 2021, and today young Pharaoh made the New York Post with the headline, CPAC cancels speaker who said Judaism is a lie. And I'm going to show you what the joke is of this story coming on February 22nd, the 53rd day of the year. Been trying to get young Pharaoh for many years to share the language of Gematria with his audience, and I started to wonder in recent times if he actually might be controlled by the same Jesuit cabal that I work to expose every single day. And that suspicion first came with the fact that he's able to get away with murder on YouTube. He says all sorts of things the rest of us get deleted for. You know, young Pharaoh started his first channel a year after I started mine, and I've been deleted 19 times to date. My main channel is about to be deleted for the 20th time now that it's climbed back up to 80-some thousand subscribers, and it's hard to have much of a channel when you keep getting deleted. But young Pharaoh's never been deleted, and he says things that I have never. He's again, you know, it's been a tippy toe platform the whole time I've been here. Strikes, suspensions, hard to keep your channel up. You know, young Pharaoh and I talk about similar things, but he'll be way more blunt and direct about it. And I respect that. I mean, censorship shouldn't be a real thing, but most of us have to walk on eggshells. And if we say even half of what he says, man, our whole channel's down. So, again, he gets a different set of rules. And I started to wonder, this guy preaches a lot of divisiveness. That's exactly what the Jesuit motto is, divide and conquer. And I noticed something about young Pharaoh. It's the day that his channel was created, the 201st day of the year, one of the most special numbers to the Jesuit Order, 201. And just to show you something real quick, Gematria. Been trying to get him to talk about it for a long time. His birthday is August 30th. From his birthday to the day that he got this headline was his 177th day of his age. The Jesuit Order equals 177 forwards, 201 in reverse. And these numbers are used so ritualistically with these people again and again. Big headline just recently, Captain Tom of the UK. He was knighted on July 17th, 17/7, and he died on February 2nd, 201 days later. And he's remembered for being the hero of the Burma campaign in the World Wars. Burma, where they're now having the conflict, where the military just overthrew the government, and the government that was established on the day that Jesuits were recognized by Roman history. Again, all this stuff has to do with the Jesuit Order, which is the New World Order. And anyway, one of the big headlines out of what's going on in the Burmese conflict right now, the Myanmar conflict, Burma and Myanmar are the same place. But you get this international headline about this young woman who was killed protesting, whose name is 201 and 84, just like the Jesuit Order is 201 and 84, also 78 like Jesuit. Again, these numbers are used so ritualistically. And notice, young Pharaoh's channel was established July 20th. That's the 201st day of the year, July 20th. That's the day in history the moon landing happened. The moon landing, the first man on the moon. His name, Neil Alden Armstrong. Look it up. All facts. Neil Alden Armstrong, 201. And again, big boss number with the Jesuit Order. Gematria is based on the alphabetic order forwards and backwards and the rules of numerology. But you see how the Jesuit Order is 201? Again, the founder of the Jesuits is Ignatius of Loyola, whose name is 201. The first Jesuit Pope is Pope Francis, whose birth name is Jorge Mario Bergoglio, which is 201. And look it up. He's the first ever Pope to live in Suite 201 at the Vatican. And again, the name of his apartment is the Domus Sanctae Martae, which is 201. And Event 201 was the coronavirus outbreak simulation and a whole bunch of stuff. You know, they got the whole world ignited over the George Perry Floyd divisive propaganda. His name's 201. Remember, his baby mama's name was Roxy Washington, which is 201. And it came right after the Treasury Secretary, that Skull and Bones dude, said that they weren't going to have Harriet Tubman be on the $20 bill for at least 8 more years. And that was days before the counterfeit $20 bill story with George Floyd, which is a 201. Again, just understand, they put this 201 on their agents. Their thing is divide and conquer, the Jesuits. Young Pharaoh's preaching segregation, you guys. He's been preaching segregation. I mean, you can't be more divisive. But, yeah, man, on his 177th day of his age, this headline, and here's the thing. February 22nd is the 53rd day of the year. Religion's 53. and he's being accused of being anti-Semitic. Again, in the Old Testament, the Hebrews have dark skin. Methuselah is clearly black. He has an albino child. So for a young black man to be accused of anti-Semitic, this is also a level of mockery right here. But again, from his August 30th birthday, born in 93, that big year, he's always preaching, praise the sun, worship the sun. They tell us the sun's 93 million miles away. Again, with the most simple cipher, you guys. With the most simple cipher. God's Son is 93, Nazareth 93, Crucifix 93, God's Son, Catholic Church gave us the language, the calendar, it's all synced up with Jesus, the Son, S-U-N, the Son, S-O-N. Young Pharaoh saying Jesus is evil, he's blocking out the sun, worship the sun directly. Again, I'm not here to tell you what to believe or what to worship, but young Pharaoh's just so divisive even when he talks about religion and spirituality. And again, it's just obvious. He's here to provoke and divide. He is a Jesuit pawn. I've been seeing it. That's why he's scared to debate. That's why he will not debate. He knows he will get cleaned up. He knows he will get exposed. So, you guys got to wise up that are following young Pharaoh. He's on a bad path. He's out for himself. He's out for his own wealth, and he's putting out a bad message, you guys. He's putting out a racially divisive message. That's not what we need. That's not what we need. Go back and see my video from February of 2016, why Donald Trump would be the next president, because he was here to polarize us and divide us. He was the perfect character. Who did young Pharaoh get behind? He got behind Donald Trump. And by the way, all year we told you why Joe Biden was going to win the rigged election. Again, it was 46 weeks after the Pope's birthday, the first Jesuit Pope. And again, you got to know your gematria. Catholics 46, JFK the only Catholic president to date, number 35, killed at age 46. Biden becomes the second Catholic president, number 46, elected 46 weeks after the Pope's birthday. Inauguration day was on the Pope's 35th day of his age. 145 more chapters in the Catholic Old Testament than the Protestant Old Testament. Israel created on 14/5, 46 books as opposed to 39 books. And again, think of the two most famous black American civil rights leaders, both killed at 39. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, both killed at 39. And again, with regards to young Pharaoh being born in 93, Martin Luther King Jr. is 93. Malcolm X is 93. When you write out Black History Month, it's 93. The people of the sun with the skin, most adjusted to live on this place we call Earth. Sun, 93 million miles away on average. Young Pharaoh, born in 93, worshiped the sun. The Jesuits, the Catholic Church, Sunday. Young Pharaoh likes the Eye of Horus, Horus the sun. Sunday. Notice how I is 35. Notice how Catholics 35. They conquered Europe 35. They conquered China 35. Holy See, See, I. That's what they call it, the Holy See. Anyway, young Pharaoh not teaching you this knowledge, but you need it. Put you on a whole new level. Kind of level where you can see right through agents like young Pharaoh. I knew this dude's been a Jesuit pawn, man. It's just been too obvious. He'd never get away. And understand, who runs Google? Who runs Google? Google, the platform that allowed him to grow. Sundar Pichai, 201. Google celebrates their birthday on September 27th. That's the day the Jesuits were recognized by Roman history. The day leaving 95 days left in the year, they are recognized to counter the 95 Theses written by Martin Luther King. By Martin Luther. Not Martin Luther King. Written by Martin Luther, who Martin Luther King Jr. assumed the name of. And MLK Jr. was killed on April 4th, 68, in a leap year, the 95th day of the year. 3 days before the Club of Rome was created. April 7th, 68. Catholicism's got that 68. And you see how Catholicism is 112, 185, 68? Look at mathematics. Again, the calendar, the language, math, what's going on above, the heavens, the stars, the planets, the sun, the moon, all this stuff synced up in the language. So, young Pharaoh, if you're out there, man, we got to debate. We got to debate. Why aren't you teaching the knowledge that matters? Why are you getting involved in politics? Why are you getting involved in divisive politics? Why are you preaching a message of division? Come on, man. It's how we're held down as a people. So we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Till next time.